What's up, guys? Jesse from Real Estate Connect and eXp Realty back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about a software that I'm starting to use every single day called Infinity. It's a great project management tool that I've started using for myself. And I was looking into some project management tools like Asana and some other popular ones. And I honestly haven't really used those platforms to an extent. I've tried them out a little bit, but I got really intrigued by the lifetime deal and the opportunity to try to get a software that I don't have to pay every single month to use it. And I'm really, really enjoying this platform now that I've actually dived pretty deep into it. So I want to show you some examples of how to use it and how I'm using it to tackle some of my own tasks right now. And eventually I'm going to be using it a lot more with my team and using it to tackle projects that way. So I'll just go into one of the examples that they have, but I'll show you the dashboard right here. It's really just boards that you create in your own workspaces, and depending on your plan, you have a number of workspaces that you are limited to. So most likely you want to delete this example board, but right now I only work in one workspace. And you can have a ton of team members that hop in here, and there's a lot of data that you're able to use. So like if you look at this usage section right here, the plan that I'm on, it includes 3 workspaces, 25 members, and it also has 150 gigabytes of storage in terms of if you're uploading documents or videos or links and that sort of thing, it can start to add up a little bit of the space that you take up within the platform. So let's just go into one of the boards. We can go back to one of the example boards really quick. Let's just take a look at, let's say, like their sales CRM and see what they have going on in here. So I really like to think of this platform as Airtable and Trello had a baby together, and there's also Gantt charts. I'm not really sure if Airtable has Gantt charts, but I really like Airtable, and I liked Trello, but I didn't really use it enough because I didn't want to just look at data on in a board format. Even though I liked that format, I really like this platform because it combines the two. So let's just show you some examples of how they are combined and how you can really utilize that type of display to really be organized with your data. So this is just some examples that they have, like opportunities they have, and they're putting statuses of whether they're qualified, whether it's closed, if they're in negotiations, what's the priority of these tasks. So I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to determine here, but these are just some examples that they put. Then they have some companies in another folder here that they're just grouping into data, and then they have their LinkedIn accounts and their contact information and company size, and you can group data based on these types of fields. So like, for example, if I went to like group and then I went to company size, and then now any of them that are 1 to 100 employees are here, and then so on and so forth, right? And that's how a way that you can group it. And then you can do columns by industry. And this is where the feature that is very similar to Trello, and you can move tasks around based on however you group it. So just to go into a board that I personally created, so I know how to navigate it a bit better. You can check out all your boards and your own workspaces right here. You don't have to go directly back to the dashboard, but just to show you it in the dashboard, what you can do here is you can scroll down to your workspace, or you can click on the left to your workspace. And then you have your workspaces here, and you can add team members to specific boards so they can only see specific boards if that makes more sense for you. Like, for example, I'm selling stuff from my parents' house because I'm selling their house right now, and I don't need my VAs or any other team member to see that stuff, or my own tasks, right? So I'm going to go click on my own tasks because that's pretty much the board that I'm most familiar with right now, and just show you some examples of how I'm currently using it, and then explain how you could use it for your own projects and that sort of thing. So pretty much every single day I'm logging in right now, and I'm looking at it from the Trello view of the different tasks that I want to tackle, and I group the data in a specific way. So if we look at it from like a table perspective, we can look at it from the tasks that are not grouped right now. And I just add all my tasks in this table itself. And I don't have it grouped by priority or anything like that. I just go scroll down to the bottom and I add a new row, and then I determine whether it's to do. I'm just going to move myself here for a sec. I have a progress bar in here so I can know if I've actually started working on it. I can even say that I'm currently working on it, doing, What's the priority of this task? Is it medium? Is it low? Is it high? Is it complete? Do I want to assign a team member to it so I can assign any team members that are in this board? Do I want to make a due date? Do I want to make an assigned date that they need to start working on it? And then what you can do from there is, I'm not really utilizing this enough yet, but when you have due dates and assigned dates, you can put it in the calendar and you can see, when these tasks should be done by, and then you can check its progress by, you can click on any of the tasks and you can open it up, very similar to Trello or Airtable, where you can click on the task. You can see any comments or notes about the task itself. I believe there's a comment section right here. Yeah. And then you can actually at the person, the team member, I believe. Yep. So you just click at, and then you have a list of the team members that you can basically notify. And there's an app on your phone that can go directly to them. You don't even need to just email them to notify them. So it's really, really cool. I've been really, really liking this software because it keeps me on track of like the different types of content that I want to create, the different tasks that I need to do. And it's just really, really cool. And it can be really utilized for almost anything in terms of whatever you put your mind to and figure out how you can utilize it for your own business. So I just wanted to make this quick video about it. Also, I just want to go over these are my tasks. And then I have overall projects that I'm working on that are not specifically tasks. They're just bigger topics that I can make subtasks of. And that's kind of where I just brainstorm my ideas here. And then I think about how can I, break this down into separate tasks that I need to tackle. And then I put it into here. And once those tasks are complete, I move them over into the complete section. And that's how I'm using it right now. And then I'm also using it to use it for SOPs, like standard operating procedures within my business, and having my virtual assistants actually create some of those SOPs, or maybe I'm creating the SOPs for them to follow a standard operating procedure so they can start tackling certain tasks. So that's how I'm using this so far. You can actually add images in here as well. If you're for example, the other board that I had where I was selling things for my parents in terms of their furniture and stuff, you can upload all the pictures of the furniture so you know exactly what it is right away. And then you can just take a look at it, and you don't even have to look at the titles just to try to figure it out. Because if you're selling 4 different dressers, you don't want to try to click on every single one and figure out which dresser it is. So really cool stuff. You can add links, you can add documents, everything you really need in here, and just keep everything neat and organized and collaborate with the team in here. And it's just a really, really cool tool. And I've been using it a lot. And the fact that it's a lifetime deal is really awesome. So if you really like what I've shown you about this software, you can check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, you can give me a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. And if you have anything to ask about the software, you can leave me a comment below and I can respond to you as soon as possible. Thanks.